Hi guys, welcome to Manhood Explained. My name is Kamil. Today is 17th of September 2020. Welcome to video number 265. Today I want to talk about something that we as guys use to overcomplicate our lives to I don't know how high degree. And hesitation is something that we basically make the thing that we use to make our lives so miserable. So that's why we're going to go through few things that you need to understand about hesitation and how to deal with it to stop this madness. First of all, what I need you to know that hesitation is just basically your choice. Because let's say in most of the cases, the thing that you need to the decision that you need to make, it's so easy, but you just decide to hesitate. Because if I'll ask you right now, let's say it's like an evening or I don't know, maybe lunchtime, and I'll ask you, what do you want to eat? And for some of you, it's gonna take you 20 minutes to go through what I would like to. I'm not sure. And the same thing happens when you're with your girl. You meet in the evening at home, and you'll say, what do you want to eat? But no, what do you want to eat? No, but what do you want to eat? But no, what do you want to eat? And then it all not only takes you an hour or a half, but you're even able to argue about it. But then look at it closely. How many options do we have? In most of the cases, you can do something at home, prepare something at home, and then there are few places that which are there that you can choose. And how many of them are there? Maybe you know that you like pizza, maybe you know that you like Chinese, and then you know that you don't like Indian or Thai food. So then if I ask you, what do you want to eat? How long it's gonna take you to make a decision? I don't want to cook today. I don't like Thai. I don't like Indian. There's just two options: Chinese or pizza. I had pizza yesterday. Let's go for Chinese. Bam. 5 seconds, done. If you don't have to speak it out loud, it's gonna take you 2. Because if you're gonna close your eyes, you'll know what you've got taste for today. That's why it's crazy to see yourself or others making this like a decision of your life. Make a rule. 5 seconds. After this 5 seconds, just make a decision. Whether it's good or bad, just make a call. It's going to teach you to make this decision fast, especially with this tons of stuff that we take an hour to decide something that is completely irrelevant, especially if it happens over and over again. So make a call, but you may ask yourself, but sometimes there are moments that you don't really know. Something happened. You don't know if you did something wrong. Like let's say we're on a party with some friends. Everybody's laughing, everything's fine. Then you said something, and then it became awkward. You don't know. It's like, how do you suppose to listen? Something happened. How do you supposed to know what really happened? Ask a question. Duh. You see, that's the whole point. Don't overcomplicate things. If you've seen that you said something and then it's just awkward silence, just ask, listen, I've seen that, it all become awkward. Did I say something wrong? Because that wasn't my intention. And then bam, in like 30 seconds, situation just clears up and you just continue with your day. Continue with the party. Don't overcomplicate things. The same thing with your girl, the same thing in your relationship. Just have guts. If you see that something goes wrong, and if you feel this, you have this strange feeling that something was said or something was done which was not expected, just open your mouth and ask, and you will know. And exactly as with deciding what do you want to eat today, it's going to take you a few seconds, and then this whole situation will be fixed. Stop hesitating. Don't overcomplicate life. Point number 2. You see, many times you're getting to the point that you're making a decision, even if you got really good at it and just making decision fast, and then you get to the point that you see, oh my God, I think it was a bad decision. And then so many of you are looking back, and And you're not concentrating right now on fixing the problem, which is supposed to kind of do exactly as you did the things that we talked about in point number one. Just make a call, 5 seconds, bam, done. You look in the past and say, where this whole thing went wrong. What should I do? And you start ifing about, what if? What? You start thinking about the past rather than fixing the problem that is in front of you, and you lose so much time, and you're drowned under the things which are in the past. But I want you to understand, if you constantly obsessed about the past, you're gonna miss the future. And quote me on this if you want. If you're concentrated on the past, you're gonna miss the future. So that's why stop looking back. If you need, stop, learn the lesson, move forward. But if you get to the point that it was a bad decision and now you're on a crossroad, learn how to make a decision fast, exactly as we talked with, choosing what food to order. That's it. Then point number 3, one thing that you just need to learn is to stop thinking and start acting. That's that simple. And you see, there's one thing that you may ask yourself, but why? Because it's gonna cost you much less stress and anxiety. If you learn how to act on things, you will start to see that life becomes so much easier. It builds your self-esteem, it builds your ability to just make a call and just move forward. That will make your life so much easier, so much more enjoyable. Point number 2, you may say, but isn't that just like becoming a reckless person? Listen, that's the whole point. Like with everything in life, you will learn how to be good at it. You will learn how, obviously you're going to make some mistakes along the way, but that's the whole point. If you make few mistakes, you will learn how to make decisions fast, and you will learn how to be good at it. And then ask yourself, how do you expect yourself to make a really right decision in the moment that it's going to be really important, which, by the way, those kind of situations are going to be just few in comparison to tons of these decisions that you have to make about things which are completely irrelevant. But how do you want to be quick in making a decision when it is important, when you're hesitating what to order in the evening to eat? That's why you learn, make mistakes with the stupid things. You're going to order food that you're not going to like, who cares? But then you will learn how to become good at this, and then when it's going to matter, you're going to be quick, you're going to be decisive, you'll know exactly what to do, and even if it's going to be a bad decision, you're going to figure it out along the way, because you're going to get to the crossroad, you're going to make a quick decision again. And then the third thing that I want you to understand is that when you continue to do things like this, and you become really, really good at this, you will start to see that sometimes you're going to make a decision, it's going to bring you to the bad results. Then you're going to make a decision again, it's going to bring you to the bad results again. You're going to make a decision again, and again you're going to see that something is wrong. Then you're going to learn an important lesson, that sometimes it's not about making a decision fast and do it over and over again. Sometimes when you see that something just doesn't work, you just need to change decision altogether. You just need to be able to make a call to flip everything upside down. And that's a very important lesson to learn, because if you learn this, you will understand why so many successful people say that they're really fast to make a decision, but really slow to change it. And so many people who are having problems with hesitation, and many of them are poor, many of them are miserable in their lives just because they're really slow to make a decision, but really fast to change it. But if you put all of this together, one thing that you learn from it, kind of dumping the hesitation and being able to make a decision fast will make you a decisive person who is full of self-confidence and ready and experienced enough to make decisions when something goes wrong. Again, making decision. It's going to put you in a position that you're going to be proud that you will be able to deal with life. And this is exactly what your girl wants, and this is exactly what she's going to love you and respect you. So this is what I want you to take from this video. So many of us overcomplicate life and have a miserable experience just because we hesitate. Just because we just prove that we are weak. Just because we don't know what decision to make, even with the small and unimportant things. So that's why take this 5-second rule, just make a call, and learn by basically doing this how to become good at this. Then you will see that your life completely will change, your self-esteem will grow, your girl is gonna love you, and then you'll be proud of yourself because she will tell you that not a single moment is dull with this guy just because he is decisive. So think about it, do something about it, and if you decide to do something about it, get to the moment of decision and don't let it take you more than 5 seconds to make a decision. Let it be your first lesson. If you like this video, like, share, comment. If you didn't, comment as well. Tell me what you think and what is your experience. And if there's anything you want me to talk about, give me a shout, DM me, and I'll be glad to do it for you. That being said, see you tomorrow.